Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the Cleveland Guardians. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. And Singy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, this team is really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
Just about ready to roll here and towing the slab, Ben Lively. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here, and as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it, and I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
All right, ready to go here. And at the plate for Miami, Jake McCarthy. Bunting for a hit, and that's a foul ball.
Pitch, 640.
Righty delivers.
Ball, that's off the plate.
And that one way outside. And it's 2-1. And that is out of play. Gets a piece and stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And it remains 2-2.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, getting a good look at the pitcher here in the first inning isn't a bad thing. I know he struck out, but you can live with that as long as the other hitters in this lineup can learn something from it.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Outside,
ball 1, no strike.
And that is ball 1. One out, base is empty. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And that one is in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Battling here as he fouls it away. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Fastball is outside. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Out to center. Schneemann. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Batting third, shortstop.
And time now for the
Xavier
Marlins lineup.
Edwards.
This is not a team that's had much success driving the baseball so far this year. They have to rely on stringing hits together as opposed to scoring a lot of runs on homers, doubles, and triples. So it's hard to bunch runs together.
And that's exhausting when your team is at the bottom of the league in slugging percentage, and how much it takes, Boog, for you to put together a rally and put together a big inning. Just a difficult thing to do consistently over a long season. So somehow, some way, somebody's going to have to find some power in this lineup so that they can.
Well, he's under it to make the catch in center, and we'll take a break. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. And we're back. And our pitcher in this game, Sandy Alcantara. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, that whip is just below the league average, and that's a good thing in this case, not allowing too many base runners. So on most days, he's going to go out there and compete and put his team in a position to win. And I expect to see that from him in this one today.
So in now for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. Alcantara, a former Cy Young Award winner. He features a sinker, a changeup, a four-seamer, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. This to third, Lopez. Tosses across to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's the Guardians lineup now. One guy they want to get turned around in the 6th spot, Bo Naylor.
Well, there's no doubt he's an important bat for them and one they want to get going as soon as possible. Now, with that said, it's important that he doesn't let that pressure just snowball and get out of control. I'm just looking for good at-bats from him today and see what the outcomes are.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Pulls it in on the run. And there's 2 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Jose Ramirez in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. That one fouled off. 2 out, space is empty. That one ran inside, almost got him. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Guardians go down 1-2-3. Scoreless after 1. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Kyle Stowers. Stowers in his 2nd season batting in the cleanup spot, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. That's a strike, and it's 0-1. Ball. Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson to some, Boog, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see them a lot.
Yeah, Boog, they're all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with them.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And down on strikes he goes. Leadoff man retired here in the 2nd.
No, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Second inning here, no score. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
1-1.
That one ripped right center field. This one looks like trouble. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay in there safely.
Well, most guys would have a double out of that, but for a league speed like his, that's an automatic double. He's thinking, how do I turn this into a triple? And that's exactly how you do it.
One down, runner at third. Lawrence Butler now at the plate. Swing and a foul straight back. Runner on at third, one gone. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
One down. Otto Lopez, the next up for the Marlins. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second with a stolen base.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game, and that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or players are going to be running all game.
One out and a runner at second. That's off the inside corner, and the count even 1-1. Lopez launched a homer in his most recent game. And there's a fly ball deep right field. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double as a run scores.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
One out, runner at second. And now for the Marlins, Jacob Marcy.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
There's a strike. And there's a foul ball. On the ground, out to short. Arias throw to first in time. Liam Hicks digs in now. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
There's a strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Next one misses, and now it's even 1-1. This one ripped, but foul to the right. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
Ball 2.
Squirts away a little bit. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
He just hasn't had it in this one, been fighting himself out there, and that's just another example of it. We'll see if he can find it at all while he's still out there.
Here's a 2-2. High fly ball down the left field line. Nabs it, and that is that. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Down to the bottom of the second. It's the Marlins 2 and the Guardians nothing. Here in Cleveland, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter now, Kyle Manzardo. Alcantara back to work. Fouled off. He was late. Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-1. That's towards center. McCarthy under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
Batting fifth, second baseman, Daniel
Steven will hit next.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
And first offering is fouled off. And that's outside. Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Two to count.
Got him swinging.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Bo Naylor stands in here, takes ball 1 low. In the dirt, and a count 2-1.
He's bagging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
Caught him looking for the K. The Guardians go down in order, and they're down 2-0. Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
You know, these Marlins doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
And that's in the dirt.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
That one fouled off, 2-2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Finds its way through, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, second baseman,
Jose Altuve up to hit here. He's 0 for 1. And that one missing low. And that misses. And it's 2-0.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Just missed. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, we've seen this recipe cook up a big inning plenty of times. 2 runners on, nobody out, and they're in the heart of their order. It's just a great opportunity to put up a crooked number.
Edwards, the next to hit, takes ball 1. First and second, no outs. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Kyle Stowers, the next up for the Marlins. Caught looking his first time up. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. McCarthy, the lead runner, out at second. Altuve over at first with 1 away. That one's in there, and that is strike 2. And a swing and a miss, down on strikes. That K is his 3rd of the game. Connor Norton, the next up for the Marlins. He tripled and scored his first time. That pitch gets the corner, and that's strike 1. First and second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Just missed.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark, and he scores. And they're up by 3.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Lawrence Butler, the next up for the Marlins. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Now it bounces away. Can't squeeze it. And the runners will move up.
Oh, this is a real gift here with 2 away. That's a pitch that needs to be handled behind the plate, and he knows it. Now you got to deal with 2 men in scoring position instead of just 1. They need a big pitch right here to get out of it.
Next offering in there for a strike. Strike 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Daniel Espino getting loose out there. Williams getting cranked up as well. 2 on, 2 outs. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, it stinks to be down by, these runs early in this ball game like this, but you've got 2 outs. You've got to close the door because you still have a chance with how much time is left in this one.
Struck him out looking. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 3-0. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year.
Kenzie Noel.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. Just missed.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
There's a high chopper. Stowers. He'll do it himself. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 8, designated hitter, Lane Thomas.
Here comes Lane Thomas. He was hitless at 4 at-bats on Sunday. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. That's inside. Going to count 1 and 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And it's a strikeout for the Sandman, his 2nd of the game.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Gabriel Arias digs in for the Guardians. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. Arias went deep in his most recent game. Two outs. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And takes low for ball 1. The shortstop takes the ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2 and 2. Left field, way back there. That's back. Onto the home run porch and left. Gone. He'll circle the bases, and they inch closer. It's 3-1.
You see how he stays square to the plate. He takes a breaking ball that's away, gets around it, gets it up in the air, and hits a long home run. Not exactly the way that you teach it in the cage, but you'll take the result.
So the Guardians lineup turns over. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. That hits
Ball
the
one,
dirt,
no strike.
and that's ball one. Two down, nobody on. And
Nope,
another
that's a
ball. Alcantara maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
In there at the knees. And that is strike one. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up.
And that is the inning. Guardians get one back on this homer. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back now at Progressive Field. New inning getting started. And at the plate for Miami, Otto Lopez. And first offering is fouled off. Fastball for a strike. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
No, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. It's hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the Guardians bullpen. Ben Lively departs, and it wasn't his best start, but he kept them in it to this point, and will come back with a new arm. So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Daniel Espino.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Now here is Jacob Marcy. Grounded out his first time up. And that's outside. You and I got a chance to broadcast the 2019 All-Star Game, and the city of Cleveland did such a great job. I felt like wherever you turned, there was some type of ad for the All-Star Game, a face of one of the players playing in the game. I thought the city overall supported the event really well. One down, base is empty. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The 2-1. And downstairs.
Yeah, and I think the players backed it up from the home run derby and the show that was put on between Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Pete Alonso, and others. It was off the charts. And then the game is always special. When you see the best in baseball, you remember how special this game is.
Now
and to be here at this ballpark, I think just was the icing on the cake.
2 outs, base is empty. Liam Hicks, the next up for the Marlins. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Marlins, and the score stays 3-1. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
On Martinez.
Up the middle. In plenty of time to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. Struck out swinging his first time. First pitch misses. Ramirez with some impressive production lately. Late swing, foul to the left.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now,
and a nice sliding stop. Nicely done for the out.
Just so impressed with the movement on that plate. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there. And, of course, the most important part was getting the out.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Manzardo. Breaking ball inside. 1-0. Two outs. Outside low. And the count is 2-0. Right through there for a strike.
That's ball 3.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
The 3-1. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. Guardians fail to score. Score holds. It's 3-1. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Jake McCarthy. Espino back to work. All right, Siggy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay, I know that Ken Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but first homer for Cleveland. Give me a hint.
Switch hitter. That's all you're getting.
Oh, dude. Eddie Murray, no doubt.
Bam. 2-1 now. Fought off foul. Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup. So up next Jose Altuve.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Altuve measures 5 feet 6 inches. 34-year-old vet. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
The 0-1. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate,
Xavier
jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Xavier Edwards getting ready to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. That's a strike.
0-1.
Runner at second here, one gone. Lined into right. Noel makes the grab for the second out.
Up next for the Marlins, first baseman, Kyle Stowers.
Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Kyle Stowers, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First
Counts
pitch,
1-0.
not close. Outside with a breaking ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Swings through that one.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Tap foul at the plate. That's inside, and it's 3-2. Connor Norby waits on deck for Miami. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Out number 3.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Daniel Schneemann.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
You know, these Guardians, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Foul ball, still 0-2. A swing and a soft liner, and it drops in. And a good start to the inning.
Oh, that's 2-strike hitting right there. He did well just to put the ball in play. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Naylor in the box now, takes strike 1. Schneemann gets his lead at first, nobody out.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And a swing and a miss. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Now, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it, or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
And up next for Cleveland, Jhonkensy Noel. Grounded out his first time. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1-1.
To the left side, but it is well foul. On the ground, 2 ball. Glove flip for 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We're through 5. It's the Marlins 3 and the Guardians 1.
Softly, cause you're like the gas tank of a Mr. Softies in the winter, they ain't feeling you. See, every time you see me, I got something new. I got something new. Every time you see me, like I said, I got something new.
Welcome back as
Leading
we
off
take
for
a check
Miami,
of the current
the designated
standings.
hitter, Connor Norby.
And that's off
That's
the
inside.
inside edge. And that is ball one. And a strike in there. Not even
balls,
close
one
there.
strike.
2-1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Well, and those hitters'
Two
counts
balls,
sometimes
2 strikes.
can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Hard hit, right side. Now one gone in the top of the sixth.
Up next for the Marlins, right fielder, Lawrence Butler.
Now it's the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. That one ripped. This one could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
He was all over that one.
Now
Pretty much
batting,
just a
third
textbook
baseman,
double into the
Kyle
gap.
Lewis.
And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
One out. Runner at second. Now the third baseman, Otto Lopez. Just missed. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
2 strikes.
And that's
That's ball
downstairs. And the count is 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Count full.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now batting,
Jacob
number
Marcy
87.
now at the plate. Foul ball there. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Kwan puts it away, and that'll do it. Marlins leave one, but they still lead it 3-1. Here's Lane Thomas now, having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected.
Thomas.
That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Out to short. Oh, great stop. Over to first. And they get the out.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy in the mound.
Gabriel Arias digs in now. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
That one missed.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
That's a base hit. So the one-out hit turns the lineup over.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan, has grounded out a couple of times. The changeup missing, and it's 1-0. There's a strike. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the sixth. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That misses, and the count is even 2-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Off the mark there, and the count's full.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Booth.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
Angel Martinez will hit next. First offering misses badly for ball 1. A little bit low.
That's low.
To the right side, boots it, still finds a way to get off a throw. Misplay doesn't cost him, inning over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Marlins 3 and the Guardians 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Liam Hicks. And a curve is down and in.
Counts 1-0.
Inside. And now 2-0.
Let's go, Cleveland.
Pulls that one foul. That one pulled foul. Swings and misses, struck him out.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
And up next for Miami, Jake McCarthy. That one ripped, but foul. Next offering upstairs. And there's your strike. That one inside. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that's just foul. And it remains 2-2. And that's outside. Draws the walk there. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Espino throws over, and he's back in on a dive. Altuve in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. McCarthy, the runner at first, with 1 gone in the inning. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw there. Safe. Singy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Man at second.
2 balls, 1
This
strike.
one in the dirt. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Even with a good secondary lead, sometimes it's hard to see just how far that ball's gotten away from the catcher, and if you can make it to third base pretty much standing up. Well, that time he seemed to have a pretty good read, gets to third safely, and now he's just 90 feet away from scoring.
Two one now. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Lead 2.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there. Don't be surprised to fall on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. 0 for 3 in this one. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
They are being real aggressive to put some runs on the board. Get 2 runners now into scoring position. Excellent job of stealing second base and staying out of a potential double play. Now that could kind of backfire and kill your rally, but it worked out nicely. Now a chance to do some damage.
Fastball for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
That one just misses, and the count is 1-2. Second and third, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That one way inside.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Second and third here, one away.
The count is full.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. And that'll load the bases.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone cold take.
Kyle Stowers, the next to hit. Golden opportunity right here.
Boog, this has been a good one. A really good game to this point, and huge opportunity with the bases loaded.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
That one the other way. Base hit. 1 run is in. Here comes the throw. But it's offline. He will score. And they lead by 4.
Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Daniel Espino won't go any further tonight, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching
The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Jacob
Number
Junis.
16.
65th appearance on the mound for him this year. That's a bunch. So there's no doubt he's a guy they trust and really like turning to out of the pen.
First and second, 1 out. Now it's the DH, Connor Norby. Check swing called strike. Strike 1. Two on, 1 out. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Squirts away a little bit. One out. Runners at first and second. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Now here is Lawrence Butler. There's a strike. Two aboard, 2 outs. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And now for the Marlins, Otto Lopez. And that one fouled off. Butler at second with 2 down. And ball 1. That one ripped left field. Kwan moving back. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. So it's 4 runs for him, 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Marlins 7 and the Guardians 1. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Moving in the bullpen, Jesus Tinoco up and throwing. Nardi also throwing. On the ground, Edwards. And he'll be safe at first.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. And now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Man at first, Kyle Manzardo digs in for the Guardians. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Close, but call the ball. And that's ball 2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That one hit the knees for a strike. Foul ball. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Ripped on a line to center. McCarthy right there to make the grab. And there's one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Daniel Schneemann, 1 for 2. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
1's the count.
Man at first, 1 away. This one in the air. Lopez settles underneath it. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Bo Naylor.
Bo Naylor at the plate now. And Chris, his big strength is defense. But it is interesting, in today's world of baseball compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
Next offering way off the plate. I think the other component is putting down the finger that the pitcher wants to throw and being on the same page. And that's something that this guy does really well. Gets in sync with his pitchers. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. The Guardians with a lot of ground to make up. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And he hits a ground ball right side and a foul ball. 2-2 now.
3-2.
In the dirt, blocked. High fly ball out towards left field. Back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. One left for the Guardians. They're down 7-1. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
Singing, did anybody ever give you the silent treatment?
I don't remember that they did. I think they were pretty cool with me in terms of celebrating my rookie year. First home run came in Anaheim against the Angels, and I always love to watch now, though, especially when that player is unsuspecting. You know, some guys, they've been around long enough to know there's a good chance I'm going to get the silent treatment. But when that player's maybe been grinding it out for a little while and finally gets that home run, is expecting the big lift coming into the dugout, and they just stonewall him, it's awesome.
Ball one there. Every once in a while, they'll work that same trick on a veteran player. If, say, he's been cold or has hammers that one, curling down the line and foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Manzardo. He takes it on his own, and a couple of quick outs. That was your worst start one year. Didn't you start like 3 for 33 or something?
Oh, it was awesome. It was awful. Not awesome. It was awesome.
Not so awesome.
It was awesome for pitchers facing me, but it was awful for me. It sounded like some type of deal at a fast food restaurant, like 3 for 33 or something.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Quan makes the grab, and that is that.
Now pitching for
Back
Miami.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Jesus Tinoco.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
John Kenzie Noel getting ready to hit.
Right fielder, John Kenzie Noel.
Tinoco, a 6'4" righty, 260 pounds. And he was born in Venezuela. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. The 0-1, and that is out of play. To the right side. Altuve handles it, whips it to first on the run. Got him. Nice play.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Here's Lane Thomas. That one outside. Ball one. Miami's bullpen with some action. Yuki Matsui, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Next pitch is outside. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone.
2 balls, 1 strike. Ball 3.
Base is empty,
ball,
one away.
one strike.
Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one down the
ball's
line,
foul.
and foul ball. And
3.
down on strikes. Out number 2.
Now batting.
2 down,
The
base is
shortstop,
empty. Here's the shortstop at the
Arias.
plate. Gabriel Arias. He's already homered here in this one. Check swing,
that's out.
no appeal.
Whoa, recognize that pitch just in time, able to keep those hands back.
Pitch is in there, and it's 1-1. In the air, right field, Butler on the move towards foul ground. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And the inning is over. This one pretty well decided at this point. 9th inning coming up. It's the Marlins 7 and the Guardians 1. All set to start the 9th in this one. And at the plate for Miami, Jose Altuve. Junis back to work. That breaking ball drops in for a strike. Action in the pen down there. Tim Herron, the left-hander, up and throwing. Williams warming up as well. Started to
Inside,
swing,
1-1.
held up. Next offering is downstairs. And that drops in for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
No, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well, and you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
And now Xavier Edwards. And that one just
outside.
misses. A ball and no strikes. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Noel snags it for the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Kyle Stowers.
Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Kyle Stowers. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Connor Norby.
Now here's the Marlins DH, Connor Norby. Breaking ball misses down and away. Stowers leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
That's ball 2.
In the dirt.
2-0.
That one
Nope,
missed.
that's
Now
down.
3-0. And there's a strike. Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order, due up. It's the Marlins 7 and the Guardians 1. Bottom of the inning, here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Stephen Kwan. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball one.
Ball one, no strikes.
Lined, and that's a base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Runner at first with no outs here. The other way to second for one. On to first, double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
So it's their last chance in this one. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. 1 for 3. Swing and a foul out of play.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Pitch misses outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. That one fouled off. Tinoco is just 1 strike away. Ramirez checks his swing. Appeal down to third. He did not go around. And he grounds one to the right side.
Nope,
but it kicks foul. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Marlins make it 6 straight victories.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by.
Push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way they roll, just lovers intertwined with no place to go. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come and skate with me, just a rebel, looking for a place to be. So let's kick, and push, yeah, and coast. Yeah, swing it. Yeah, before he knew he had a crew, there wasn't no punk, and they spit fire shirts and SB dunks. They would push till they couldn't skate no more. Office building lobbies wasn't safe no more.